Hello, and thank you so much we're here on STL TV Live, and I'm back with Linda Pallmann. We've been having so much fun talking during the break about the houses and the rich history. There will be 10 houses on tour.
Yes.
Can you talk to us about, there was one particular house you called the Flounder House.
Oh, the Flounder House is really cool. It's on Mississippi Avenue, and it actually looks like half of a house. So the door, instead of traditionally being in the front of the house, is on the side of the house.
Okay.
And it's a very unique style. It's called Flounder because of the fish flounder that has two eyes on top of it.
Now, what does it take for the residents to get ready for a house tour? Are they pretty open, the residents that live there, for people to come into their homes? Or?
Well, because you're going to have over 1,000 to 2,000 guests come into your house. Of course, you want to paint, you want to clean, you want to put out all of the finery. You want it to be a wonderful first impression because these houses are so unique to the St. Louis area. This is the second largest collection of Victorian homes in the country.
Wow.
San Fran has the largest collection, but they're all wooden houses because of the earthquake zone.
Right.
So we have a wonderful historic advantage to anywhere else in the United States. They are architecturally stunning homes.
Wow. And so do you see yourself living there for the next 7 years? Or
oh, I think we're going to live there until we are too old to be able to go up and down the steps because the bedrooms are located on the second floor. But actually, the people that we bought the home from slept on the first floor because they could no longer do the steps.
Oh, wow.
I don't want to be like that.
Now, say I come to the house tour, which I am planning to do. What are some of the things that I can expect to see when I come?
Well, we just dedicated the Kern Pavilion, which is in the center of the park, and it's called the Boathouse or the Kern Pavilion, and we will have the aquarium there and vendors in that area. It's a lovely venue for renting out for small events, bridal showers, or little things. And then from there, the horse-drawn carriage will bring you to the edge of the park where we will have trolleys that can bring you to the different destinations. And in the homes, we'll have several that are French Empire. We have the Flounder House, and then we also have the Lehman House, which is on Benton, which is 10,000 square feet, huge turret. It's a lovely, lovely, unique style of home also. It's in the Richardsonian style, similar to Union Station.
Oh, okay. Now, all the homes, even though, I guess, do they have the same layout? Are they different? Are they unique? Are they all unique? Or how do they work, the homes?
Well, the French Empire are generally a long shotgun type of a house where it's traditionally the living room, the dining room, and then the kitchen. But because we have a variety of architecture and time periods in our tour, there will be different layouts. And of course, people decorate so differently. We have some of these French empires from the 1870s that have modern staircases and completely modern furnishings, whereas some people like to go into the antiques. So it's all a creative expression of how people live in these wonderful homes.
Right. And so your first home tour, so you just got involved in this. I know you told me during the break, but I'd like for you to tell our audience some other history about your house, how there were 7 families that actually...
Well, these homes were the jewel of St. Louis in the 1870s when they were built, but they fell into a state of disrepair, and unfortunately so many of them became rooming houses. So my home, which is approximately 3,400 square feet, had 7 families living in it. So to qualify as a rooming house, 1 meal a day had to be served. So Grandma lived, which is now in my kitchen, and she would serve the families in the dining room. But there's wonderful history in St. Louis, and these homes have so many secrets and so many stories.
And then there's an app being developed right now.
Then we have a very clever fellow by the name of Raul Sanchez who is making an app for us. This is the first time ever. So as you're walking along, not only will the 10 houses be on tour, but different houses that have been on previous tours or houses that have interesting histories will pop up on the app, and you'll be able to learn more about some of the history. Eventually, we hope to get about 374 houses on the app, but this is the first time we've done it, so if we have 10 or 15, we will be mighty happy to have that.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Linda, for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's very
fun.
great. I hope to see you.
Thank you.
You guys, you don't want to miss these house tours. All the information will be located on your screen right there. We'll be right back to talk to Barbara from the St. Louis Children's Choir, so you don't want to miss this.